All right, guys, I have a good story for you today. I'm starting to run out of stories. No, I'm just kidding. I have plenty. All right. Are you ready? All right. Not your typical dragon. I wonder what he does. Let's see. All right. Are you ready? All right. Crispin Blaze was born into a proud family of fire-breathing dragons. Every blaze breathes fire, explained his father. I breathe fire. Your mother breathes fire. Tomorrow, when you turn 7, you'll be able to breathe fire too. How exciting. The little dragon imagined all the forests he would burn down. He dreamed of all the castles he would destroy. He also considered boiling water to make tea, but he didn't tell his father that. The next day, Crispin sat along among family and friends as a big cake was brought to the table. Who will light the birthday candles? His mother asked. I will, declared Crispin. He could feel the tingling inside his tummy, but when he opened his mouth, fire didn't come out. Oh my goodness, I wonder what came out. Oh, what do you think came out of his mouth? Whipped cream came out. Crispin shouted to his father, Dragons breathe fire. What will the neighbors think? Worried his mother. I love whipped cream, said his little sister Ashley. The little dragon was whisked off to the doctor the very next day. Please fix my son, demanded Crispin's father. What seemed to be the problem? Asked the doctor. Crispin opened his mouth and breathed, but fire did not come out. What do you think came out? Oh no, what came out of the doctor's office? What do you think? Band-Aids came out. I see, said the doctor gravely. Dragons should breathe fire, insisted Crispin's father. We're low on Band-Aids, mumbled the nurse. The doctors sent Crispin home with medicine. He swallowed 2 tablespoons before going to school. It will help you become a real dragon, said his father with a wink. After school, Crispin joined his first fire-breathing practice. One by one, little dragons aimed their fiery breath at a stack of logs until they burst into flames. Crispin stepped up confidently. He could feel the medicine bubbling in his belly. Crispin stepped up confidently. He could feel the medicine bubbling in his belly, but when he opened his mouth, fire did not come out. Oh man, what came out this time? Marshmallows! Marshmallows came out. Dragons breathe fire, yelled the coach. Isn't that right, class? Other dragons didn't answer it. They were too busy looking for pointy sticks for marshmallow roasting. I guess I'm not a real dragon, Crispin thought. He worried that his family would be disappointed, so he ran all the way from home. Aww. I think it's kind of cool. If I was a dragon, I'd love to have a friend that could breathe fire on logs and we can roast marshmallows. All right. The world can be a scary place for little dragons who breathe fire. Crispin found a dark cave. I'll be a fireless dragon all by myself, and I won't bother anyone, and no one will bother me. An hour later, he had a visitor. I'm Sir George, squeaked a thin, shiny knife. Show yourself, dragon. Crispin shuffled out of the cave. The thin, shiny knight held up his thin, shiny sword. Do your worst, dragon. Crispin opened his mouth, but fire did not come out. What came out of this one? This time. Soap bubbles came out. Don't you breathe fire, dragon? Crispin shook his head. I can't. Sir George moaned, but my father insists that I fight a fire-breathing dragon. Even it even says here in my book that your typical dragon breathes fire. I'm not your typical dragon, Crispin explained. Sir George sighed. Oh goodness. I forgot to silence Miss Andrews' phone. All right. Sir George sighed. I can't go home. Me either, Crispin nodded. But when he had an idea, maybe your book could tell us what to do. Of course, Sir George searched through his pages. It says it's probably just your diet. Sir George felt Crispin spicy curry, scorching chili, blistering salsa. Crispin opened his mouth, but fire did not come out. Red party streamers came out. At least they were the right color. Sir George searched through the book again. Ha! It probably is your attitude. Sir George showed Crispin how to look mean and angry enough to breathe fire. Crispin opened his mouth, but fire did not come out. Soft, cute, cuddly teddy bears came out. Said Sir George. Maybe I have taken a step backwards. It's no use, Crispin sighed. I'm just not your typical dragon. You think he feels kind of sad about that? Maybe he's just a little different, and that's okay. It's okay to be different, right? Oh my, the longer Miss Andrea is outside, the bigger hair grows. Okay. But Sir George was not ready to give up. Aha, the book says you're too stressed. Sir George made Crispin close his eyes while he described a quiet, relaxing day at the ocean. That was exactly where I would feel calm right now. Do you feel calm? Now imagine 100 shiny knights attacking you. Crispin opened up his mouth, but fire did not come out. Beach balls came out. Well, that's just plain weird. Secretly, Sir George was glad that Crispin couldn't breathe fire. He liked the little dragon and didn't want to fight him. Crispin liked the shiny knight too, but missed his parents. Sir George, it's getting dark and I want to go home. The shiny knight patted him on the back. Don't worry, little dragon, I'll take you. Crispin's parents were relieved when he arrived home safely. Sir George was about to say goodbye when he heard a shout. There you are, boy. Why on earth are you playing with a fire-breathing dragon? He's my friend, father, whispered Sir George. And besides, he doesn't breathe fire. A dragon that doesn't breathe fire? That's the silliest thing I have ever heard. The shiny man laughed. Crispin's father stormed out of the house. My son is not silly. He may not breathe fire, but I certainly do. Crispin's father let out a powerful spray of flames. Ooh! He's not happy. I would not be happy if somebody was making fun of my child either. Huh. Do your worst, dragon, declared the shiny man, but the flames scorched the lawn. That's enough, honey, said Crispin's mother. The flames singed the fence. You've made your point, dear. Now stop showing off. Then the flames ignited the roof. Crispin's father panicked. I can't stop breathing fire. You'll burn down the house, cried his mother. You'll burn down the whole neighborhood. Dragons came running from all directions. They knew how to start fires, but no one knew how to stop them. Suddenly, Crispin felt a tingling in his tummy. He felt a bubbling in his belly. He opened his mouth, but fire did not come out. What do you think came out of that one? A gush of water shot out. Crispin aimed the water at his father's flames. He saved his home and even saved the shiny man who wasn't looking so shiny anymore. Hooray for Crispin! Crispin saved the day. Thank goodness he was not a fire-breathing dragon. On Crispin's next birthday, there was a big party. Family and friends came from all over the land. Sir George and his family came too. Crispin stood with his mouth open wide. Fire did not come out. Music came out instead. Your son, said an old uncle to Crispin's father. He's not your typical dragon, is he? No, replied Crispin's father proudly. My son is something special. Aw, that's so nice. And then he jumped up and danced to Crispin's music. That was a good story. Okay to be different, huh? Andrew is different. Miss Hannah is different. Everybody in our class is different. So, all right, I hope you enjoyed our story this morning, and I'll see you next week. Bye.